Have you ever wondered how to succeed in a doctoral program? How do we succeed toward achieving our $1 million EDOL degree? 4 months in, what do we wish we knew before that we know now? We've got some thoughts and advice for you new EDOL cohorts.
My biggest challenge in the EDOL program is the sheer amount of reading that it takes. The advice I have for you is to read smarter, not harder. With all the reading in this doctoral program and the limited hours in a day, it's important to use your time wisely. So what I mean by this is to read with a purpose. When you're reading, read the chapter titles and then skim the unimportant material so that you're reading not just to say you read the material, but to actually get something out of the material. Reading with a purpose is a much more effective way to learn the material. As a practical tool to go along with my advice, our EDOL cohort created a blog to help summarize our readings, chapters, theories, and concepts. We can also post our presentations and link to resources that will help with the EDOL content. I recommend doing the same for your cohort.
The biggest opportunity in the EDOL program is being willing to contribute your voice, your thoughts, and your perceptions, which are all very important. We're all a part of a cohort. We learn from the content material and professors, but most of all, we learn from one another. Be sure to share, to challenge, and to affirm. For my practical tool, we use Google Docs as an additional tool beyond the classroom to post and edit and to collaborate on content in real time. This was even the case in this assignment.
My advice is that while pursuing your degree, there may be times when you encounter stress. Creating a lifestyle which promotes a stress-free living allows the mind and the body to perform at an optimal level and creates the opportunity to maximize the potential benefits found in pursuing your doctoral degree. It is important to establish and maintain personal coping mechanisms. Some examples of coping mechanisms include meditation, yoga, exercise, herbal remedies, healthy eating habits, and acupuncture. I personally found that blogging and reading other people's blogs along the way was a helpful way to get information and cope with the stress of the program.
In the EDOL program, you'll be doing a lot of writing. I frankly have struggled with writing in this first semester, and so my advice to you would be get to the library early and often and meet with the librarians who would be more than happy to help you with tips on searching for articles and other information relevant to your topic. The other great source is the info guides on the WaveNet site. When you go to the library tab, you can click in and there's an info guide. And in that info guide, there's a couple of tabs that are really helpful. There's the Start Here, Begin Your Research that gives you a whole bunch of stuff on how to search for different articles, how to avoid plagiarism, how to cite articles, and that's fabulous. And so I would suggest that the librarians and the WaveNet site are great tools for you. Start early, research often, and don't forget there's lots of other services that are offered for writing and research through Pepperdine.
My main concern with the EDOL program was the link between the courses and the comprehensive exam. One thing that I noticed when we took a couple of quizzes in the course was that I wasn't grasping the theories and concepts and retaining them as much as I would like. The professor had suggested that we actually look at the material very closely to retain these theories and concepts for our comps. So for my suggested tool, I did a search online and discovered that there are online flashcards for the organization behavioral course, which is one way that could help us retain the theories and concepts for the comprehensive exam.
We're hoping that you found our advice and tips for the EDOL success using e-learning tools helpful as you complete your journey toward the $1 million Pepperdine degree. Remember, read with a purpose.
And find your voice in the program.
Manage your stress along the way.
Get a jump on the research.
Remember to bridge your courses and the comps.
Thanks and good luck.